A beautiful white chocolate ganache with cake croutons. Each element, the ganache, the ice cream, and the caramelized white chocolate, involves a difficult, complex technique.
Please come up and sample.
There are so many components that go into each of these desserts.
But it looks simple, but it's very complex.
Are you ready? Cook your way to the MasterChef Canada finale?
Yes, chef!
Your 90 minutes starts now!
Go, guys.
Chef.
They're both creating the grapefruit croutons for the chocolate ganache. You can see that Matthew is cutting his very slow and carefully.
Matthew's got the delicate touch when it comes to working with pastries. Jeremy, on the other hand, whilst he's got speed, he can be a little bit clumsy and clunky at times.
Okay, you babies get crispy, man. Get crispy.
1 minute, you have 1 minute left.
This is unbelievable.
They look so beautiful.
It's do or die. It's either me or Jeremy goes home, and I don't want to go home.
This pressure on me is making me cook at my best right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Too, man. Oh.
Jeremy?
Hi, Chef.
And you were hustling out there, man.
I was hustling. I wanted to have lots of time to make sure every single component was on every dish.
I'm going to be tasting the white chocolate ganache.
Okay, Chef.
I think it looks like it's sitting off to one side of the plate and just a little bit irregular in terms of the original. The white chocolate ganache, beautiful. The grapefruit croutons, great crunch to them. That is the element that provides that texture, that interest to the dish. As for the rest of the little garnishes, the grapefruit gel, nice job on the replication. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Hi there, Matthew.
Hi, chef.
At first glance, your plating is more centralized in the plate, which I think is more true to the replication. But something's eating at you.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm missing the grapefruit loaf croutons.
What happened?
It was on the other side of my station, and I left it off, and
I feel for you. Is that ever light? Sweetness, sour, beautiful ice cream, nice quenelle, the dusting of the peppercorn. It is a shame about those croutons, because that adds the crisp, that contrast.
I know.
But other than that, I'd say every other component is pretty flawless.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
Bring it home.
Oranges are gonna be able to jump at me.
I'm doing a play on traditional Mexican coffees. I'm doing a orange sponge cake, a cinnamon ice cream, and a dusting of espresso powder.
Tight on time. All comes down to this. My dessert is a really rich dark chocolate mint gelato and a Dutch cocoa pizzelli cone.
Both Taya and Trevor are making ice cream, but Taya started her ice cream when she was plating her main course,
It's delicious, cinnamon ice cream.
whereas Trevor is just starting his ice cream base now.
I am cutting it so close for time on this dessert, this might bite me in the butt.
Honey, put this in the box right now.
Thank God the ice cream started because I still got to do a cake, a toffee, a mousse, a caramel. I got a lot of things going on. I need to get this done.
I'm doing a play on a fallen ice cream cone with the flavors of chocolate and mint.
Trevor,
Yes,
how you
Chef.
doing?
I'm doing all right, chef.
Tell me, what are you making?
So right now I'm making a creme fraiche whipped cream with no sugar. It's gonna be very tart because I have a really, really rich dark chocolate mint ice cream going with this. Going back to my childhood, this is a play on. Kid just gets his ice cream cone at the stand and he drops it. It's all over the sidewalk. It's gonna be very abstract and splattery.
I like where you go with food. There's always a concept behind it. Let me ask you though, do you think that this is elevated enough to win the trophy and the title?
100% chef. This is gonna be a knockout dessert, but showing restraint and sophistication at the same time.
Let me give you some advice. Don't look back, just keep looking ahead.
Thank you, chef. It means a lot to me.
Looking good, Trev.
I'm gonna die.
So Trevor, he is making pizzelle. It's like an Italian wafer-thin cookie that can be shaped once it's hot into a cone. Perfect for ice cream.
10 minutes,
Let's go, 10 minutes. Taya's cake is out of the oven now.
That's gotta be a sigh of relief for her.
Look at the way Trevor's plating. Trevor is an artist.
I go to my ice cream machine and it's nowhere near being frozen.
How's it looking, Trev?
Trevor is starting to panic because his ice cream is not setting.
He's not gonna have enough time to set it.
If I don't nail this ice cream, I just have a chocolate puddle on a plate.
His MasterChef journey could end right now. Oh, God.
I need to get this ice cream really cold.
He's only got 4 minutes left.
My only option is liquid nitrogen. It's a crazy gamble. I've never worked with it before. Let's give it a shot.
Trevor is really thinking like a chef and adapting to the situation. Using liquid nitrogen is always risky, but it's either try it or serve as soup.
Brilliant.
Oh my God, that looks amazing.
That ice cream in that liquid nitrogen, it's got to come out right about now, otherwise it will be like a rock.
One problem turns into another. The mold is so frozen that it's actually rock solid. I can't get the ice cream out of the mold, but I gotta keep pushing hard to get this dessert out.
So Trevor's just come back from the equipment room with a torch. So now he's heating the bottom of that silicone mold, which should release the ice cream.
He is not giving up, and neither is she.
Taya has just brought her ice cream from the blast freezer, and she has 1 minute to make canals and get it on the plate.
This is so much pressure, but I gotta shake it off because I need to make the best damn dessert these judges have ever tasted.
There we go.
There he goes, coming out.
Yay!
Wow, he's doing it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Trevor, please describe your dessert.
What you have in front of you is a chocolate mint gelato with a Dutch cocoa pizzelle cone and a creme fraiche whip.
Let's try this dessert. You know, this dish really resonates with me. The ice cream is obviously a bit hard. It's a bit too frozen. That's a common mistake when you're working with liquid nitrogen. However, having said that, the flavor that you have is divine. Great balance of chocolate and mint, really playful. I love it.
Thank you very much.
Great flavors. That big, bold, bitter chocolate with fresh poppy mint, which is a perfect combination.
You have the balance just right. In the ice cream, I tasted a bit of salt, and that's a very good idea. That little bit of salt brings out that chocolate even better. I like it. I like it very much.
Thank you, Chef Allen.
Oh,
That's nice.
this is like the home stretch. I really hope that the judges enjoyed what I made for them.
Come on, let's go.
It comes down to this very last dish, dessert.
Is that rice?
Yeah.
You're puffing the rice? Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, nice.
Jennifer's doing a take on sugary breakfast cereal.
I love breakfast cereal. Many a chef finish their night with a bowl of sugary cereal.
It's more Saturday night than Saturday morning.
Good. Puffy.
And Andre is doing an elevated version of a classic Filipino dish.
I'm making a deconstructed Turon.
A Turon is a plantain coated in brown sugar and wrapped in a spring roll and fried.
Hey there, Andre.
Hi, chef.
So was this something that you would eat growing up?
Since I met my wife, her mom has made it for me almost every single week.
So how are you going to make it really special?
The Jamaican part of this is the grapefruit soda snow.
And I have a stout and coconut condensed milk sauce here. And I have a nice Irish moss red seaweed ice cream to go with it.
They sound like amazing, unusual ingredients all coming together.
Yes, chef.
Good luck.
This is my first time making ice cream and the grapefruit snow. And yeah, I just hope it turns out well.
Look, Andre is using 5-spice powder to flavor his waffle. What a great idea. And 5-spice is used a lot in Chinese cuisine.
What I love about this waffle is I've never seen a Chinese 5-spice waffle before.
5-spice is similar to allspice. It's quite strong. He's got to be very careful. Use too much, it's going to be bitter and nasty.
Okay, that's the last one, man.
Both Andre and Jennifer have a multitude of garnishes and ingredients to finish their dessert. They really need to move fast and efficiently right now.
Keep going.
It is neck and neck in this kitchen right now. They have just under 10 minutes left.
This dessert is pretty bold. It looks very simple, but it's pretty complex.
Oh, shoot. That one's not ready. I'm gonna refreeze this.
My grapefruit ice isn't frozen very solid, and I'm worried that I'm not gonna have enough time.
You can see how hard Andre is working.
My entire MasterChef journey is riding on this one dessert.
Got it, Dre, come on.
2 minutes? Oh, that's nice.
Cannot find words to describe how I feel. I've never been so proud of Andre in my life.
Come on, Andre. Go for it.
Looks great, Jennifer.
Look how soft that ice cream is that Andre's scooping out. It looks gorgeous.
Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Amazing.
That was incredible.
Now it's time to taste your final course. Please follow us into the banquet room. Come on in.
Andre, please tell us about your dessert.
Today, I have a deconstructed Turon. I paired it with a stout sauce, also a Chinese 5-spice waffle, some caramelized plantains for the crunch, and the snow is a grapefruit soda snow.
I'm a sucker when it comes to the desserts, and I just love a really well-presented dessert. And this looks inviting. It looks fresh, it looks clean. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Andre, I love the different elements in here. You have the Caribbeans, you have the Philippines, you have the Chinese all put together. But what I like is the balance of spice as it goes from the ice cream with the Irish moss with the nutmeg, and then it goes to 5-spice into the waffles, and then you end it with the grapefruit. A great blend of spices, of different textures. Just a small tip. It's missing a little bit of salt, because sometimes on a very rich dish like that, salt can cut it down and bring out more from the spices.
Okay.
The ice cream, it's just perfect. Perfect consistency, flavor, texture. That is a great ice cream. With the backdrop of the wonderful crumbs, which does represent sand in a kind of way. It's part of the Caribbean. It's certainly what I look for when I go to the Caribbean.
This dish to me is modern Jamaican. It is really sophisticated, but yet it's very playful. And I see that you really pushed yourself to hit a new height. It's amazing to see just how far you've come. It's amazing.
Thank you, chef.
Watching the judges taste my dessert was a real treat. It feels great that they understand exactly what I tried to do.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
1, 2, 1. I just wish I remember how many eggs I just cracked.
Taya, how are you?
Oh, gosh, yeah, good.
So tell me, Taya, what is your strong finish?
When I went to Mexico with my husband, they served these amazing hibiscus margaritas that were rimmed with chili. So I'm doing a play on that. There's a coriander sponge cake that's on the bottom. There's a macerated tequila lime melon, a hibiscus panna cotta, and then there's a habanero ice cream.
Amazing. And where does the tequila come in?
In the macerated melons on the side of the bowl.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
This dessert could be the difference between $100,000. This is the time I have to be perfect. Cake, cake, cake.
This is the end of the night at the cottage with Andy.
For dessert is one of my favorite desserts in the world, a blueberry grunt. An East Coast classic that at home we'll eat around the campfire.
There you go, Andy.
In the oven.
Hey, Andy. So you're doing a blueberry grunt. How are you gonna elevate it?
We have a lemon blueberry cake in the oven. I'm gonna smoke a compote.
Yeah.
I've got a meringue that I'm gonna toast, similar to around the campfire, so that marshmallow flavor.
Great idea.
I also have a lemon gelato disc that will sit over everything and be able to peer down through, that will have flowers and blueberries on top.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that gelato ring, okay?
Can't wait for you to try it.
I have my ice cream, I throw it in the freezer, and I work on my panna cotta. I'm infusing cream and milk and sugar with hibiscus leaves and turning this beautiful purple color. Then I add gelatin and put it in the fridge to set.
The sheet pan of gelato is totally frozen solid. So I take a cookie cutter,
The hot thing's super hot.
and punch out beautiful little discs of gelato.
Doing great, Andy. Looking good.
This gelato disc is 100% the most important part of this dessert. It adds a modern element to it that the traditional blueberry grunt doesn't have.
15 minutes left! Only 15 minutes left! Technical creativity they're bringing into these desserts, it's top level.
They are not making this easy for us.
Come on. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath.
Come on, you guys. Keep it going.
Come on, guys.
You got 10 minutes left.
Minutes to go, guys.
My ice cream is the biggest thing in my dessert that I am worried about.
Oh my God. This is not easy to do.
I am trying to get these perfect shaped canals done,
Me, not so good at this.
and my ice cream is being very fussy.
Why did I decide to do a quenelle?
1 minute is too hard, the next minute is too soft.
Okay, my ice cream is having a hard time.
Where is Nia?
The ice cream is so important. I've crawled my way to the top again.
I hate this.
And it would be devastating to lose because of this ice cream.
This ice cream's gonna be the death of me.
There's less than 10 minutes left in the finale cook.
They really need to hustle.
All right, what's next?
And Taya is stuck in the equipment room trying to fix her ice cream.
Oh my gosh, like seriously. This is the time you have to be able to improvise if it's not perfect to make it perfect.
I continue to try my hardest.
The only way I can get it perfect is if I throw the ice cream in the blast chiller and then out again, and I keep doing this over and over and doing as many as I can so I can pick the best ones when it's time to go.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
1 minute, your last minute in this kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
That's the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Looking good,
That looks so
real good.
cool.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's up!
Yeah! Oh my God!
Oh man.
Oh my God.
You guys!
I am proud of myself. I feel like I really showed myself on these plates, and I wouldn't change a thing.
It was a very difficult cook, but I didn't give up, and I got the dishes on the plate, and each plate that I served looked spectacular.
Wow.
Taya, please describe your dessert.
You have a hibiscus margarita in dessert form. There's a coriander sponge, a hibiscus panna cotta, a habanero ice cream, and then some macerated tequila lime melon, just for some fruit.
I am amazed at your presentation. There's just simple geometry, a bit of square, a canal, round, and spheres. I'm really excited to sink my expensive teeth into this.
This is one of those desserts that stops the conversation. The hibiscus panna cotta, not only does it have this really beautiful hibiscus flavor, I love the texture. It's chewy, it's really satisfying. And then you go into the ice cream, which has chili in it. That just pops in your mouth. The cake with the coriander and the melons. It just takes so much imagination to create this, Tay.
This is a fiesta in the bowl and a fiesta in your mouth. It's a great little dessert. You know, my tip to you would be, when you do a compressed fruit like this, you have a little bit of the extra liquid in the vacuum pack. I want to see that juice in the bottom of the bowl because I believe it would add another level of moisture to the sponge and just tie everything together.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.